Hello. Hi, how are you in the Philippine Tagalog language? I'm Jessica Jacosalamrola, your new host. I have an exciting new show called Locals in Las Vegas and Beyond. And it's a lifestyle show that I created with a lot of great people in Nevada. And I made a big change coming from Chicago, Illinois to live here. This is 20 minutes north of the Strip. Beautiful weather, big change again from the Midwest. And being here in the West Coast, it's just great because I want to really show people what life is beyond the Strip. It's not just casinos, it's not just gambling, just a safe family environment. We also will be covering on my show, hopefully, that you're gonna see some really inspirational people, regular people, youthful senior citizens. There's 200 to 250,000 Pinoy Americans and mixed race cultures living in households that hopefully will tune in. Want to cover authors and artists, creative locals here that are just so talented as well. Also non-for-profits, organizations that really help to improve the community. Thank you so much and enjoy my show. Hello, how are you? It's Jessica Jacosalamrola here at Locals in Las Vegas. My gosh, episode 13. Lucky 13, I hope. Kamusta ka means hi, how are you in the Philippine Tagalog language. We just celebrated the Philippine Independence Week, and I'm super excited because we are also on Global Filipino Network. You can subscribe. We're also on YouTube, Vimeo, and FLMTV.com. So our camera person, Will, is definitely excited to film us today. And it's summertime. We just want to wish everyone a happy and safe summer in Las Vegas, Nevada. And my show, Locals in Las Vegas, covers two different topics, or three or four, but two that I have two special ladies here from the Vegas Golden Gals, and I will let them introduce themselves to you. They cover my People Who Inspire and a nonprofit organization, as well as youthful seniors, and they definitely don't look like seniors to me. Thank you so much for being here. Cheryl?
I'm Cheryl Cortez, and I'm the president of Vegas Golden Gals, and I've brought Cynthia with me.
I'm Cynthia Boardwell, and I'm the treasurer of the Vegas Golden Gals, and I've been a team member for 2 years.
Wow, when did you guys get established with Vegas Golden Gals?
They started in 2022, and I came about a month and a half after they started, so I've been in it for 4 years.
You had an interesting story how this whole audition process came through, and do you want to kind of tell us in a nutshell? Because I have to share. I'm sorry, it'll be fun.
Yeah, I was ready to retire. I was a nurse for 37 years.
Ready to retire.
And I wanted to retire, but I didn't have a plan. Yeah. And one night I saw a gal that I had gone to high school with had started Vegas Golden Gals in Las Vegas, and I never looked back. I quit my job, I joined it, I moved out here, and here I am. Yeah.
Was it fun, like just to audition? Did you think, oh, I may or may not make it? I don't know how you
Well,
felt.
in the beginning, it was really kind of they took whoever they could get.
Okay, right.
Yeah, but it's turned into a really good thing, so at least for me.
And how did it happen for you?
So I was volunteering for Homes for Our Troops in the summer of 23, and I ran into a gal that had a Vegas Golden Gals shirt on. And
out and about in Vegas.
Yeah, out and about, right outside of the complex where I live, actually. And Homes for Our Troops makes adaptive homes for military post 9/11, injured vets. So one of the gals had on the shirt, and we were talking about where we're planting flowers and trees and that. And then I just said, what's the Vegas Golden Gals, And
like what the bags you have here, okay.
Yeah, and she said, it's a senior lady pom-pom group. She said, oh, we do these routines, we perform all around. And she said, look us up, and so I immediately, when I went home that day, looked up the team, And I thought, oh, this is something that I would love to do. I was a pom-pom girl in high school. So
You look like you have, yeah.
I immediately contacted, I went on the website and it said contact us, and I did. And Belinda, who was the person that started the Golden Gals, she wrote back to me and she said, oh, we're not holding auditions maybe until the following year in the fall. And I said, oh, well, if you have a waiting list, please put me on the waiting list.
You're excited.
I was so thrilled, And so that was in July of 23. Come January of 24, I wrote her another email and I said, hey, remember me? Am I still on the waiting list? And she said, oh, yeah, you are. She said, it still doesn't look like it's going to be until the fall. And then a couple months later, lo and behold, I got an email saying they were holding auditions that May.
Good timing.
So, yeah, it was great. But I kept up with it.
So when you went, how was it? Like, were there a lot of women there? Or you'd by appointment, or how did you audition? I mean, did you have to know a routine, or?
We, at the time, no. Now it's different, but we just showed up. But it was outside at UNLV. Okay. They said, meet here. And it was, in May, at the end of May. And so we just showed up and they taught us a routine. And they said that, at the time, we were going to practice just one day a week. And they said, here's what we're doing. And there's a video online and you can, practice at home and come next week and we'll see how well you do. And that's how it went. And like 2.5 months later is when I officially made the team,
We do.
How was?
To fill out an interest form before you can get in. You have to be able to walk a mile. You have to be able to train pretty.
I was going to say, like, they have to have prepped you on the requirements. So not just by being cute and enthusiastic, you have to be pretty in shape. Or like, if say you needed help in that department, did you have training or conditioning?
Right.
They really liked you that much.
And they do ask you on the form, have you had any prior training? And I go to the gym. I do a lot of dance classes and things like that.
That helps a lot.
That helped a lot, yeah. But it was a requirement. You have to be able to march in a parade in like the 115-degree weather in the summer, So.
And you came from California, right? I came from California. So how about you? Was it a big adjustment, or?
Coming from Indiana?
Yeah. Like to have to perform outside, or how much do you do inside? You do.
Culture shock to move here and live here, and yeah. It's been quite different.
But how exciting, as a nonprofit, where do you see it building? Because I know that you have a ton of followers also on your social media. I was reading about it, and you have a lot of videos. It's grown since 2023. And what do you think? How does that happen? Like, you get donations, or how do you get like more?
We get donations. It's also we give 10% of everything that we make to our charities. We have charities also. So
number one, or top 3 or whatever.
Well, we do Alzheimer's. Okay. We do PanCan, and we do. We give to American Cancer Society, and we do a couple of their walks too. So.
And the Honor Flight.
Oh, I forgot about Honor Flight.
Yeah, the Honor Flight.
I'm sure people really love all of them. And then what's PanCan? Can you?
Pancreatic.
Pancreatic. Okay, good. Yeah, I had an uncle that passed. That's so awesome that you.
We do a lot of volunteering too.
A lot of volunteering. Yes.
I think Nevada is about volunteering in many ways. I mean, that's how most people, like, I'm a junior league, and those ladies will love you. Oh. So I'm sure they still have a waiting list to try out. And you had asked me, I'm like, no, I don't think I'm a dancer. I'm more of a talker, but maybe give me a couple years, I might be bored. God willing, maybe we'll see if I have time. But where can we see you perform most of the time, or is it on schedule on your website? Or?
Well, we do have a schedule on our website. Our next performance is the 4th of July Parade in Summerlin. And then at the end of August, we're doing a big event at the Smith Center for, open enrollment?
For Centerwell.
Centerwell, for Centerwell. And then we're doing the Lights game, the soccer team. We're doing the Lights game. We've done Enchant every December, and Veterans Day Parade.
Yeah.
You're wanted.
And this year, for veterans, we have the Milwaukee Dancing Grannies joining us. We joined them last year, and they are joining us this year. They are coming here to be in the Veterans Day Parade downtown with us, and whatever else we can drum up to do while they're here, other events that we can do while they're here.
Do you mind? I hate to put you on the spot. Do you want to stand and show your outfits? You don't have to dance, but I don't know if you wanted to do anything. Do you want to do one, two? What's your favorite like pose or stance?
Oh.
Do you want us to get our pump?
Yeah,
You want our pump?
pom-poms? Sure.
We have a little space here.
Sure.
That's okay.
Yeah, we can do our pose with our pom-poms. Okay.
I'm going to let them do their magic here.
Our little pose.
I love it. I am super excited to hear this.
We always pop the leg.
Uh-huh.
Right, and then I'm going to jump in that picture.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
We'll put you right in the middle.
Yeah,
Much,
get in the
ladies.
middle.
And yeah,
Yes.
I will definitely try to watch you, and then we'll try to watch the whole team. And we have diversity. We have all colors of the, United Nations of different ladies. They couldn't all be here. All right.
Yes.
We'd like to get you at a practice,
Oh,
though.
can you come to a practice
try.
and then you can film the rest of it?
It's
And then we can
pretty
dance
powerful
for you.
when you see us all doing
really
it
is.
I
together.
definitely like that. And then I didn't expect all this. And then tell us, our viewers, where again where we could find you online, and then the next few places, just so it helps your audience.
Well, you can find us on our website, which is vegasgoldengals.org, or go ahead.
You can see us in the Summerlin 4th of July parade, and we will be at the Lights game in October. And all of these dates you can find on our website. Hopefully we'll be in Enchant this year as well, and the Veterans Day Parade November 11th with the grannies.
And you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
And
Vegas
TikTok.
Golden Gals. Oh, and TikTok.
Yeah.
Vegas Golden
Yeah.
Gals.
Woo, let's do it. Thank you so much, ladies, for coming. We can I teach you some Filipino? Mabuhay.
Mabuhay.
Like long live. And we're just happy that you came right after a Philippine independence celebration. And we love to celebrate every Nevadan here. We're happy to be here. And we did have a woman that was of Philippine American descent, right? And she's on vacation right now.
Yes.
You know, she was supposed to be back today, and she's stuck in San Francisco.
No, it's okay. She's welcome here anytime with the whole team, of course. And we're going to try to film that on a separate date, guys. So thank you for sharing your talent here. And we love Vegas Golden Gals. That empowers and makes our show more positive with youthful seniors, because you're not done yet.
No, we're not. We're just getting started.
Senior doesn't mean it's over, and we have so much vibrance and health. And we're just happy that I could have them on the show, and also that they're non-for-profit. So thank you so much, ladies, and have a great rest of your summer. We'll
Thank
see
you.
Woo! Thank you, guys. Jessica J. Rolla.
I'm Scott Black. When I was first elected, North Las Vegas was a lot like my classic VW bus. It needed some attention. Now an awesome new NLV is taking shape, kind of like this. And we're headed into a future where we have the best of everything. Stronger public safety, improved neighborhoods, new amenities, and higher paying jobs for working families. I'm Scott Black, and I'm asking for your vote so together we can bring this momentum to every road in our city.
What does your child dream of becoming? In the I Want to Be book series, young readers follow children as they discover the power of learning, leadership, and helping others. The series of 22 books from Ivory Publishing is an inspiring collection that introduces children to careers, confidence, purpose, and possibility. Give a child more than a book. Available now on Amazon, in paperback, and on Kindle. Or visit www.ivorypublishing.llc.net.
Hello, kumusta ka? Like, hi, how are you in the Philippine language? Tagalog, it's Jessica Hacosulamrola here from Las Vegas. We're here at Film Central, Film TV, FLM TV. We also are on YouTube, Vimeo, and Global Filipino Network, which is part of a huge app that we all believe in digital streaming these days. And it's June. I cannot believe the summer is just started and established. We have actually a very special guest, and she recently is a bride. And also, and she is from @Instagram, correct me, Poetically Pinay.
Correct, yeah.
Rachel De Vera, and you can tell us more about yourself right now. Thank you for coming to my show at Locals.
Yeah. My name is Rachel De Vera, and I am first and foremost a poet. I moved here in 2020, and Las Vegas has been such a wonderful home to me, lifting me up in my voice. So I grew up writing poetry, but I put it away during a not healthy relationship. But when I left that relationship, I started writing again, getting out there in Las Vegas in the poetry scene. And since then, I've won awards for poetry with the county. Now I'm starting to organize different events and giving other poets a stage, whether that's youth poets or poets having it being their first time. So really, I feel like I'm a daughter of Clark County poetry scene and Las Vegas poetry scene, and I'm just here trying to give back.
Wow, that's a lot in a good way. And do you feel, why do you think, and maybe because we have, 250,000 Pinoys, I'm sure you've heard this before, do you feel like because of the community being so large in Vegas that you've been welcomed in that aspect, or do you think we just lack arts here, or do you think, coming from where you were, why do you think everything's really blown up? Obviously, you're talented.
I definitely think that the community here, the investment in arts and how much funding there is really helps. There's always calls for artists, there's calls for poetry. Yes, there's a need. So I think simply because this city really invests in its poetry, that helps. And there's a lot happening, being a Filipino American.
Yeah. We just had 2 or 3 days of it here, the Philippine Independence. But I feel like it's just really easy to make friends. And not just because of our race, but people really like our culture. I think all races. I just feel like they're drawn to it because we're friendly. It's the food. We were at Max's together. And there was all types of people there.
Yeah, I know Historia is doing some phenomenal work trying to get the history out behind. I think that's really what makes our community special too. We are eager to learn because we are in the diaspora. We're not connected, directly to our homelands, but we want to learn about it. And there's I work at UNLV in the College of Engineering, but I always try to reach out to a lot of cultural organizations to really try to learn more about myself and be in community. And I think being community, first and foremost, helps me with my writing and understand who I am. So one of the things I did this past semester was I took an Asian American Studies course where I met Dr. Mark Padungpat, and I learned a lot about our history here in the United States, the good, the bad, the ugly, and how that really has affected how I move through the world and how my poetry moves through the world in different spaces. So I think that's been very helpful. And I've met Dr. Constancio Arnaldo, who is a phenomenal advocate for, being Filipino here in the Las Vegas Valley. So that's been awesome. There's just so many experts here that are doing a lot for our community, like the Neon Pacific, which is a great movement and organization that Dr. Padungpat helped get funding for from the Mellon Foundation. And actually, there's an event coming up on June 26th. It's called Ninth Island Poetics.
I like to learn about that.
So there's going to be a lot of different poets there. One of my favorites is going to be Teresa Siagatonu.
Said it better than me.
Right? And she's going to be doing a poetry reading, and I've seen her works in a lot of other poetic spaces. So being able to have those faculty here in the community, bringing other AAPI artists in, I think that's just phenomenal. That's I didn't get that where I'm originally from in California.
Okay. Where are you from in California?
In the Bay Area, San Jose. Yeah.
I think like I said, Vegas, I don't know what it is. I think the last few years has really just, again, I think there's more resources. And to me, I always think Vegas is small but big.
Yes.
Are you talking about Filipino town here? And UNLV is, oh my gosh. And we met through Sheila Enriquez, who actually has We Write LV, and then JM, and then Astoria, and then the list goes on and on, where it's easy to just bond.
Yes.
I think that's the thing, and I have a love of the poetry, and you're perfect for my authors and artists segment. So that being said, I have to brag about your work because I've seen your Instagram.
Thank you.
Such passion, and tell me what inspires you with your writing, and then I want you to just go ahead and recite anything you want. If you want.
I really think just learning about history myself, being here in the United States, never having gone back to the motherland, I long for a home that I've never been to. So I think that really fuels in trying to remember. I grew up with my parents. My mom was a single mother, so a lot of the childcare, I grew up in their household. That's where I learned a lot of our Filipino customs and traditions.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the storytelling. So a lot of my poetry is identity-based, which is why I'm excited to share one of those poems today.
Right. And then one more question before you recite. Where
Sure.
is your family from, if you don't mind me asking?
Yes.
In the Philippines.
Yes. Pangasinan,
Pangasinan.
Lingayen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been there once.
Yeah, I'm trying to go, hopefully
So
in
you
the next
were
couple
raised
years.
here?
Yes, I was raised here.
Okay.
So 2 different ways my family came here, from the Philippines in the military to California.
Yes.
And then the other interesting way on my father's side was the Philippines to Hawaii to work in the sugar cane fields, as I believe sacadas is what we call it, and then ended up in California. That's where my parents met.
Oh, it sounds like a beautiful story.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you kept the heritage going, and your family must be very proud of you.
Thank you.
So,
Appreciate it.
let's get to it if you want. And yeah, we'd love to hear a little bit of what you want to share, if that's okay.
Yeah. So this poem I actually wrote for Michaela, who owns MDDS Consulting in this building, also in this space. So she inspired
Grand
it.
Central.
Yeah.
Full of Filipino Americans.
So this is called I Am.
Okay, great.
And where do you want me to look for it?
Over here.
Just straight.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
I am a Filipina. Brown, sugar skin, almond-eyed sight, voice deep, resilient, and full of fight. I am a Filipina, got vocals like Whitney and Aretha, singing knees to the ground as I hum heavenly sounds. I am a Filipina, I eat with my hands, got dried rice on my shirt, don't matter, 'cause when I flirt, I am a Filipina, wrote 2 PCNs, twirling candles in my palms, dancing to Nickling while keeping calm. I am a Filipina, got a sister that's a nurse. She survived COVID-19 at its worst. I am a Filipina. Ruby Ibarra raps in serenades. Barbara Jane Reyes spilling Philam truths on the page, both inspiring the next generation of rebelling renegades. I am a Vegas Filipina. You got DJ E-Rock, B-Stang, and P-Dot from the Strip to Fremont Street. Their sets never flop. I am a Vegas Filipina. Follow the lights down to the California Hotel. If you know that oxtail real well. I am a Vegas Filipina, trying to make something out of nothing, making space for all human race to come together, birds of a feather. Our voices and our choices are clever. I am a Filipina, American. Immigrate, no hate, spreading poetically Panay, love, words, and values, that's my fate. I'm a Filipina, and I want to know, what are you? Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that was really good. And what I like about it is you have such passion in how you deliver, and I think that was great. I like that it's modern. Would you think it's like Christian Burfus when we met at the Arbor Center?
Yeah.
Do you do my spoken word? Do you like to present it like that? Because I've seen it on Instagram. So
Yeah.
you did it like that, and I love that it's more modern and very I like it.
Yeah, I can attribute that or give credit to Spotlight Poetry, who I met Christian through.
You're an actor too.
Yeah, I love to get around in the community, and they've hosted a lot of spoken word workshops.
Yeah,
and they've actually encouraged me to come cheer them on in the Bigfoot Poetry Festival in Oregon, so that's going to be cool.
In Oregon?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
So I'll be going for my birthday at the end of this month.
Oh my God, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
And congratulations on getting married. I had to say that.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And I'm so happy that you're here. You have so much great talent, and you're young, and it's really helpful because the new generation, and Michaela, I would love to have her here too. How did you guys meet? She's part of the Philam Central here in Vegas.
Yeah. So through Manifest Academy,
good.
Nisi actually referred me to her when she was having her grand opening. She was like, "You want
here."
Filipino poetry? I know this poet, Poetically Panay," and Michaela took a chance on me, and that's
Oh,
the piece I've been
gosh.
running with.
Great.
Yeah, so that's been exciting.
Well, we're happy that you're here in Locals in Las Vegas, guys. So let's keep watching. And then Poetically Panay, are you on TikTok, Facebook, anything else that you want to share?
Yeah,
to
you
reach
can.
you?
Absolutely. You can find me at Poetically Panay on Instagram, TikTok. I'm also on Substack. I also help curate lineups for the Holo Holo Market Poetry Festival.
I'm excited for that.
Holo Holo Market, and we
Ferguson's,
have
right?
at Ferguson's. Yeah, so if you are interested, we would love to have more AAPI voices on there. So you can hit me up on Instagram, and I'd love to feature you folks.
Thank you so much, Rachel, and
Yeah.
good luck to you, and keep it coming with your original work.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, this is Jess J. Rolla, Joka Hakosom Rolla, and I'm going to have to learn how to be a poet too and not be so shy. And she's very confident and skilled. And, being of, Filipino American descent, don't be afraid to be who you are and don't ever forget where you're from, right? And salamat, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining us on our Authors and Artists segment of Locals in Las Vegas. Bye-bye now. Okay, I wasn't gonna do this, guys, but this is my niece Sora Shin's world, Sin City card show. She's into Pokemon. There's a QR code. Just J. Rolla from Phil MTV, her tita, her aunt. She's half Korean, half Filipino. So I'm gonna surprise her. Well, she actually invited me, so I'm actually excited to be here and see how it goes. It's a convention at Rio Hotel. Hi there, Sora. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you? So I started just doing some art, and because Pokemon has become very popular, and there's a lot of fan arts that are coming out more. So I decided to make more original art and turn it into fan art cards and bags and whatnot, just because I love Pokemon in general. So it's been great. Well, like a lot of the cards are becoming a lot more overpriced, and so I feel like making sometimes fan arts in a way helps collectors just collect what they like and love, because I feel like that's what Pokemon collecting really is about, is just collecting what you love instead of just for the price of it all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, I like to. Yeah, like just change up the art. Yeah, and then add in all that. So that's a print. Yeah. Thank you. The keychains, these are all handmade. They're $4 or 3 for 10. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they actually hit 1,000 people within 45 minutes here at Sin City Card Show. Right. Yeah, so Instagram and TikTok and eBay. My Instagram is at hellocutie.collects. Salamat!